Hello students, happy morning. Grade 7 Science, chapter number 10, Respiration in Organisms. Students, dear students, last time we had seen the introduction of this chapter. Also we understood the definition of respiration. So respiration means what? The process of breakdown of food in the cell with the release of energy is called respiration. Now, cellular respiration takes place in the cell of the organism. Students, respiration which is two types, aerobic and anaerobic. Aerobic respiration means what, students? Aerobic respiration takes place in the presence of oxygen. Means like human beings, animal, right? Anaerobic respiration, it takes place in the absence of oxygen. Say for example, yeast, fungi and some bacteria. Now, what is the product of aerobic respiration? Say, living organisms, they take food to survive, right? So, food that is glucose, right? With the use of oxygen, this glucose convert into carbon dioxide, water plus energy. While in the case of product of anaerobic respiration, glucose without use of oxygen, it prepares alcohol plus carbon dioxide plus energy. Okay, student, so what is the difference between aerobic and aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration? In aerobic respiration, oxygen is present and carbon dioxide plus water is produced. While in the case of anaerobic, instead of carbon dioxide, here alcohol is produced. Here carbon dioxide is also produced, right? In case of that anaerobic. So, do you know the alcohol property? Alcohol means in simple language, it is wine, right? And this alcohol which is used in industries, right? Okay, in colors and in dyeing. Now, this is a very important question. Why yeast is used in bakery, right? Because yeast is the substance, yeast, right? Uh, which is one type of microorganisms, yeast, that we eat. And so, yeast is used in bakeries because during this anaerobic respiration, carbon dioxide produced by the during respiration is trapped in duff. Duff means wheat rice flour, causing it swallow or it rise, and hence the alcohol is produced during this process, and it is fermentation process, right? Here this alcohol, it not that wine, huh? Please students, mind well. Here it is a different form, right? So don't be in wrong impression, please. Again, yeast is also used in bakeries. Yeast is used in breweries. Means yeast releases alcohol during respiration. It is used for making wine and beer. See here now it is used for wine and beer. And in above case it is used for fermentations and it is used for bakeries product, right? You see. Students, I think you also eat this yeast in that all Chinese, right? वो क्या खाते हैं आप, उसको क्या बोलते हैं, वो स्प्रिंग रोल और वो मंचूरियन, राइट? इन दैट ईस्ट इज देयर, ओके. Anaerobic respiration, also used in muscle cells during heavy exercise. Okay. Now, during this anaerobic respiration, during heavy exercise, this glucose means muscle in absence of oxygen, right? Which thing is produced? Lactic acid plus energy is produced. Due to this lactic acid, your muscle becomes cramp, right? So body require high energy. See, when our body require less energy, when our respiration is belongs to aerobic. But during this heavy exercise, right, our body takes place anaerobic respiration. That's why we are tired and muscles cramp after heavy exercise. It is one of the reason. So during heavy exercise, lactic acid is formed by anaerobic respiration. Here glucose is partially break down and prepare lactic acid. Lactic acid is accumulated in our muscles. So blood circulation decreases. So cramp is the result due to the lactic acid. But if we use hot water after heavy exercise, when we bath with the using of hot water, why? Because it keeps our blood flow regular, increasing, and we get relaxed position. Now the next point, breathing, exchange of gases. Breathing means taking in air rich in oxygen and giving out air which is rich in carbon dioxide with the help of respiratory system. Now breathing, which is categorized into two types, inhalation and exhalation. Inhalation means what? The taking in of air rich in oxygen into inhalation. While in exhalation, giving out of air rich in carbon dioxide, it is known as exhalation. So this is a continuous process throughout the life of an organism, right? So a breath means one inhalation plus one exhalation. Now the next point, that is breathing rate. What is termed as breathing rate? The number of times a person breathes in a minute is termed as breathing rate. Within 1 minute, whatever number of breath, that is known as breathing rate. Within 1 minute. So it is to be noted that students, when you are in rest position, per minute your breathing rate is 15 to 18. During heavy exercise, 25 times daily. Means 25 per minute, 25 times per minute. Because during the heavy exercise, your breathing become fast. So it depends on your different activities, right? So if your activities are heavy, oxygen level are also different. So if your different activities are heavy, oxygen level is decreased. So oxygen level is decreased, then blood circulation become decreased, then blood circulation become decreased, then we feel tired. So we require more energy, right? Okay, so also vice versa, if we in relaxed condition, then oxygen level is good. Then oxygen level is good, then we do not feel tired. So we are okay, means normal. Okay. Now the next question, why we yawn when we are sleep or drowsy? We provide more oxygen, so we get full oxygen, which we get more energy at the time of yawning, right? So at the time of yawning, we take deep breath, and due to deep breath, oxygen is going to reach till the lungs. So these oxygen then through the lungs, it then passes into the blood. It releases the blood oxygen, blood which mix with the blood, this oxygen mix with the blood, and blood circulation becomes normal. So at that time we feel very ease position and very rest position. So till here we finish our lecture, right? Next time Google form, please remember, from 7th standard also I got only one or two or three that students who took that Google form. What about the remain? Please, whatever the remaining your Google form is there, please immediately you send me your Google form. Mind well student, it is compulsory and good for your internal exam. Okay, so please mind well. Have a nice day. Thank you.